Hi, everyone, and welcome to Mike Goodness. Today we're going to talk about, is the Earth larger than we think it is? Is there a conspiracy to keep that information from us? Do we really know? Let's ask some questions. Is there one picture of Earth from space? No. They're compilations. They're pictures, a bunch of pictures put together to make a picture. We have never seen one actual picture from outer space of the Earth. Why? We supposedly have pictures of other planets. They say, oh, it's too big. Um, all the things we've sent into deep space, nothing could look back and take a picture of Earth from space. I have a hard time believing that. Why is there pictures of supposedly the Earth and an ice ring and 34
33.
other continents? Why is that? Why are all the secret societies have the
33.
34 as their sacred number? Why is it that there's always a conspiracy and it goes back to numbers? Why has only a certain percentage of the ocean been explored? Why can you track any airplane in the northern hemisphere online and know where it is at any given moment? But the minute you go to the southern hemisphere, the planes just disappear. The times don't make sense. The layovers, the flight paths, none of it makes sense. Look into it. And I'm not making any statements, I'm asking the questions. We don't really know because we're not the ones out there finding out the information. We sit back and we let scientists and the government tell us, and we sit back and we believe them. Well, some of what they say doesn't make sense. Some of what they say is ridiculous. Uh, what about the flat earthers? The people who believe the earth is flat? Well, some of what they say is true. Some of what they say, like getting the curvature of the earth, it doesn't work out. It it isn't right. You you go to a place and you shouldn't be able to see an object so far away, and yet you're able to. Doesn't make sense. Why, when you pull a pair of binoculars up, all of a sudden you can see it? Binoculars don't bend light, they magnify it. These are all just questions. I encourage you to go out and investigate it and find the answers for yourself, to find out what really is going on, what our Earth really is about. After all, we're all on this journey together, but we're all on separate paths. I'm just asking the questions. I did a video on this subject almost a year ago, and recently I've had a lot of comments and a lot of questions, and a lot of people saying, I've had that theory before in the past. Well, theories are great. Go out and investigate it. Why can't we go to the South Pole? There's supposedly only a couple of species that even can survive there. So we're not protecting anything. Why can't I just get in a boat and go there? Oh, for my own safety? They're never worried about my own safety in my own house, in my own town. Why would they be worried about me at the South Pole? So that's interesting. Why did Admiral Byrd, back in the 40s, say that 100 miles or so south of Little America was a landmass as big as the United States, and it wasn't frozen, and it had all kinds of resources: coal, oil, uranium? I'm not saying that. Admiral Byrd said that. I believe he said it on a TV show, the Wittenauer Chronoscope, I believe was the name of the show. Look it up. It's on YouTube. Why did the Nazis go to the South Pole? There's rumored that they went there to build bases. Why? What is there that they wanted? The Nazis were notorious for seeking out information, something they thought would give them an advantage or power. So, what were they looking for? What answers are there? Why, in the last few years, have a lot of people, important people from all over the world, went to the South Pole? Why did an astronaut recently go to the South Pole and then have to be medevaced out? And then a story appears supposedly on his Twitter saying he said that it was pure evil, that what he saw there. And then the post was taken down, and now claims are that he didn't even post it. But why? What is about the South Pole? I have no answers. I only have questions. And I encourage you to go out and find the answers. But the theory of, is the earth larger than they're letting us know it is? Does it answer some of the questions? It does. But I am not making that statement. I am asking you to investigate it for yourself, to go out and find the answers. Sometimes the governments of our world tell us what they think we need to know, not really what is the truth. Why do they put things in our water to help make us more docile? Why do they release microwave energy upon us? Why is there chemtrailing in our skies? All of these are important questions, and I encourage you all to go out and seek the answers. But as far as Is the earth larger than we think it is? It very well could be. And I ask you to go out and investigate it for yourself. And if you have any information, if you find anything out, please, my contact information is in the comments below. And I encourage you to pass that information on to me so I can put it on my channel. While I appreciate you spending your time with me, and I hope what I had to say was interesting, and if you liked my content, please consider hitting the like button and maybe subscribing to my channel. And if you want to be notified, just hit the little bell, and every time I put a video out, you'll be notified. Well, this is Mike Goodness saying goodbye. God loves you, and so do I. Be good to each other. And thank you.